Welcome back to the SR. Ben's trying to fix my controller, make sure...
You put the batteries in the wrong way around.
I didn't pay attention when I put the batteries in. I was perfectly okay with using the cable, but he doesn't want me to move closer because then I'm going to talk trash to you. You realize you were about to get beat so bad.
Dude, I'm going to give you the biggest beatdown you've ever had in your
never played a
gaming
fighter.
career, dude.
Anyway, we're going to talk a little bit about the CEVO Season 6 playoffs.
The smack down.
On the People's Caster?
Exactly.
That's so disrespectful.
People's elbow you.
Huge match yesterday, CLG versus Elevate. We want to show you guys the OT. I know we've been playing a little bit CSGO lately.
I mean, I've been playing the game for like 2 years.
Right.
I'm not about this whole new, all of a sudden it's the in thing to do for everyone.
I've had the game. I've owned the game for a very long time. I haven't played it until recently, but we can throw that one up starting at the first OT.
Okay.
Kind of
first OT. First of all, that's the first thing we should talk about. This game was insanely close.
Oh man, just an insane game, CSGO. And looks like that OT, it's pretty much you're going to start with enough money to just buy rifles and some nades. But usually talk a little bit about how important just managing your economy is in CSGO. It's kind of, that's really where the metagame is. Like COD, it's all about like, perks and, strategies and whatnot. CSGO, it's a lot of strategy as well. But a lot of it's just managing your economy.
Everyone starts pretty much the same, right? All you have is those 100 health points. That's it. And then you have your own mini bank account. You get kills, you get rewarded with money.
Right.
Every kill you get, obviously gives you more money. You can buy.
And then also
weapons.
some guns you get more money per kill.
Right. That's something as well.
So
a knife kill, for example, is ridiculous.
Right. So you see a lot of times people go for knives from behind. It's like, well, why would he do that when he can easily just kill the guy from the front? One knife kill is basically worth 5 kills in money.
Yes.
So that's essentially why you see players going for the knife kills. But
you make it rain.
I remember this game going on last night, and did you catch any of it?
No, I didn't.
Just so sick. So Skadoodle trying to peek with the op. He has taken out. So that bomb is planted for long. So CSGO, anybody who's kind of living under a rock, pretty much it's all S&D. You see the bomb diffused right there, right in his face. So you're going to see them lose their money. And your guns don't carry over into the next round. Baseball. You're going to need to rebuy your money, and that's with your money, and that's really where the meta game comes in, because you get those important pistol rounds. You're going to need to win those, and then if you don't have enough money, you're going to need to eco. So you see on the left-hand side of your screen,
PTR $0 now. So
he buys an op, he has $0.
This is a ballsy play in itself.
This is a huge risk, because if he doesn't A, make it through the round, B, kill anybody, he's going to start that next round with minimal money. Probably around like 800 bucks, you would assume.
It's going to suck, basically.
And I think, I kind of know, your whole goal is to really have your team's money balanced. And you see, sometimes players will buy for other players, or you can actually break an opposing team's money if you can just win enough rounds consistently. And I think that's really where the meta comes from in this. But this is a fantastic game. Hiko and Skadoodle both filling in for Elevate. They are really regarded as the favorite going into this Season 6 playoffs. CLG wins map 1. So this is map 2.
This is map 2. Oh, yeah. Okay.
CS, really, it's only best of 1s and best of 3s. We never really see best of 5 or 7.
It's ridiculously long.
And it's different, right? Like, I feel like, is COD the only one that does, like, best of 5s?
League of Legends World Final was best of 5.
Yeah.
And even that's, like, I would hate to be a player in
It's funny that to look at other esports and then look at COD. It's like, well, like, we complain about not having a best of 5 series, and then...
I think StarCraft
they don't complain about having best of 1. Like, if you imagine a COD best of 1, a bow 1,
people would bitch so badly.
So right here, I think what you're going to see Elevate do, they should just have saved this up. So that's a good play. You pretty much just give away a round. You give away a round to the other team to pretty much just save your money.
So the reason this is big as well is, Elevate won that first round. And now they're being forced to kind of save.
Right, which isn't the worst thing in the world. I mean,
it's not the worst.
CLG is going to get a ton of money from planting the bomb, by the way. We can talk a little bit about that.
That's the key as well. Planting the bomb. It's like in COD gives you increased score, right? So when it's at round 11, you have more points. Kind of a similar-ish thing with CSGO, where it's just going to give you more money.
Yeah, and that's it's really kind of what the game's about, acquiring that money, spending it wisely. And I think something that, I don't know, I think CSGO does, like, we complain about stuns and EMPs, but like the CSGO, like, I mean, when you're really attacking those bomb sites, it's all about like smokes,
Smoke
obviously
spots,
smoking, smoking off crosses, and then, flashbangs. Flashbangs are huge in CSGO. You see every player pretty much loading up on nades, and they use all of them every round.
Unless you get, like, picked.
Unless you get picked on like a cross or right off the bat, you're going to see players just utilize every part of their equipment. I think that's something I'd like to see more in CoD. Like, we haven't seen too many smokes in Advanced Warfare as opposed to like ghosts.
I think the smokes in AW are a little bit interesting. Let's just put it that way.
But you don't think they're as good as...
No.
I
do agree,
the ghost smoke effect was sick.
Dude, it was crazy. I do agree, though. You do want to see players use them more. Yeah. And you see the way that Counter-Strike plays use
Look at how they're using this right now. That double door, that main door, is like a death trap. It's called suicide. I mean, you don't want to go down there. They just smoke it off, and then they're able to fight from catwalk at that position. So you use smokes to really just block off angles, and I think that's a really sweet to watch. I think you see like a different game play out every round. Right,
if you know
delay pushes.
You know someone's going to come through, like A short or A long. You smoke it out when you're on the defensive side of things. Delay that push a little bit, because no one's going to be dumb enough to push through a smoke.
No.
Right? Obviously, CoD and CS a little bit different. You can have a thermal scope in CoD, but, CS, it's a really smart strategy.
Yeah. And this is that was a pretty nice push right there from CLG, and I can't believe you didn't see this yesterday. You're going to freak out the way this ends. He's trying to run through fire right there, trying to get onto the bomb site, trying to support his teammate. But right here, if you're Elevate again, you lost that last round. Maybe try and peek this, but right there you see Skadoodle, he gets picked off. Yes. So now it's going to be interesting. You see Elevate, they had to save the last round, they lost it. Now they lost that second round in a row. This one, their money should be broken. And that's
definitely gonna be low.
And as a terrorist, you have to know kind of what the other team's economy is like. It's always good to keep track of, okay, did that person I just kill have a gun or not? Because then you can kind of keep track of how much money the other team has.
They saved last round, they're probably gonna buy this.
Right, you can probably expect to buy, or you can expect them to not buy, make kind of like a stack push somewhere, and that's really kind of what you're looking for. So this round, you can look into it. You're gonna see the stats for all the players. This so
that's
goes,
the first side of OT.
Oh, this guy. Yeah, no, just to preface how OT works in CSGO. 6 rounds, they play all 6. You have to win by 2. You win by 2, you win the match. If you don't, it goes to a second OT. How do you think S&D and CoD would be if you had to win by 2 rounds?
Better.
Really? How long do you think the games would go?
Could be as long as you want it to be, which to me is better. Just the way I think. Round 11 is great, right? Because it creates that hype and that emphasis. But like when you think about it, if you have to win by 2, like what happens if we get to a round 15? Because you're gonna have that one epic series, right, where it goes like so far in, and it's just back and forth, back and forth. The tension that creates, to me is awesome. I really like it.
So you see, Elevate did have enough money to buy, and you see they're just gonna bring the bomb up towards mid. That's gonna be sealed. CLG is actually gonna be on CT now, so they switch sides.
Yeah, they switch sides.
They switch sides. So that was the last round of the first half of OT. So now it's gonna be CLG on the defensive.
That's another big difference as well that we should point out. Obviously, in Call of Duty, we used to
switch sides every round.
But this isn't the same way. You will play the full first half on defense, and then the full second half.
Yeah, so it'd be like let's say if COD was 30 rounds, you'd play 15 to start off on the Atlas, 15 the second on the. Now, do you think that promotes? In COD, it would have to be like longer rounds for that to work. Like longer round count. It would have to be like first to like. Yeah, it would have to be like first like 10.
Yeah, even then, I think you would need more. Just a little bit more.
And you can see the smoke right here deterring that push. They're going to just like smoke out tunnels, and they're just going to try and flank the other way. And you see, actually, it's kind of funny. COD players use more CSGO style tactics, kind of like adapting to it. You start to see now in COD, like throwing everybody one bomb site and then bringing only the bomb player over towards the other.
Yep.
So you're starting to see a little bit more of it change, and you hear the communication between the teams. It's interesting. I think COD teams communicate a lot better than CSGO teams, but in CSGO, you don't really want to be calling out all the time. It's kind of different.
Right.
You only want to call out the necessary info.
Yeah. Oh,
it's like Guy Cat.
CLG go up 18-6.
Right. So 1 round and it's over. 1 round and it's over.
One
Keep
more
that in
round.
mind. And the last round is absolutely epic. It's absolutely epic.
Did he just say ballsy white?
Peek. Like he was going to peek it from mid. So you see 2 players on it was actually on Elevate. They're buying now. I mean, look at the offer.
At this point, they need to buy.
They need to buy.
You can't. There's no point saving.
Right. A round like this is called a force buy. So pretty much your back is against the wall in order to either tie or win the game. You are, regardless of money for the next round, you need to buy. Everybody needs to buy. And I think your most important player in this position is probably the Opper to be able to get a pick.
He needs a pick. Pretty important.
It's really kind of...
That intro kill?
Right.
Is just so...
But you see how CLG plays this. They just smoke off tunnel, and then they should be able to just throw an incendiary on it again. And look at how aggressive he is. He got a teammate behind him, though. Hayes is completely screwed right here. He's just going to hide in the smoke in the doorway and wait for somebody to just kind of hit him in the face. He's actually able to get out.
That was impressive.
He's actually able to get out of the site. And
playing for his life there was really smart.
Watch this. Boom. Oh, Hiko gets absolutely destroyed over there. So Elevate 4-on-4 now, but they have their Opper in a power position. When you can get your Opper into this back B area and just watch tunnels, you just have to have a guy watch window and a guy watch door, and it's an easy win.
You'll see he's going to see him any second now. Oh, the smoke comes in.
Nope, they just smoked it.
Oh, wow. He just got destroyed.
Oh, this game was insane towards the end. Tarek going to try and run in, not going to be able to win this one. He's going to get taken out for car. So CLG still has a chance to win this. CLG wins this round, it's over. Elevate needs to win this round to win the match, to force a second OT, so to speak. You see the MLG arena right there. Cameraman just looking at the sky, not really knowing what's going on.
He's a little bit drunk.
Yeah, he's a little bit drunk, a little bit hungover. Oh, there you go. Bring the camera back down. But you see everybody with enough money to buy. Everybody's going to buy out this last round. And this is where it gets absolutely crazy.
Really?
So Elevate, they go on a long push. And you see it's actually funny. CLG stacks long. So they actually kind of predicted it correct. Rush is able to kill one blind right there. So their broadcast mode, when you have that kind of circle, that means players blind, taken out. PTR is going to be playing at car with the op.
Yeah, he's dead, surely.
That's a bad spot to play with the op, but you see one player on the flank. Look at this. He has an opportunity to kill everybody. Takes out two. So now we have a 2v3. Hiko with half health.
But PTR has 1 HP.
Yeah, PTR has 1 HP. Hayes has 75. FNS has 46. Hiko only has 46 as well. Skadoodle still 100% and attack. PTR is going to drop at the hands of Hiko. So now we have a 2v2. Watch this.
Who has the bomb? Is it Hiko?
No, it's Skadoodle with the bomb, so full HP. It'll be Hiko to defend him with the AK.
Sitting on Molly.
Molly, yeah. Gonna go down. The bomb not
He's going to get picked. So now it's Hiko in a 2v1 for the game. He's going to destroy that guy up on Cat. He has 18 health at this point. 18 health. Destroys the guy up on Catwalk. Bomb's going to be down.
So the bomb is in here for Hiko. He's planning default.
I think Hiko
Watch this. This is sick. This is just mental.
Bro, Hiko's so good.
Pika pretty wide there.
Oh! So Hiko just dominates that player. You can see how stressed out he is. He just takes his headset off like, ooh.
But the game isn't over.
No, the game is not over.
First OT.
That is just the first OT. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and then we're going to show you the second OT because it's just as crazy. So stay tuned, guys.
That was crazy.